Good morning, world. Look how beautiful the sunrise looks. I love coming out here for walks in the morning. Today, I have a quick tip for you because I am going to my industry's largest trade show of the year. So we go to Vegas, we go for a week. There is a couple days of education classes and then a few days on the trade show floor with thousands and thousands and thousands of booths there. It is a long and exhausting, but quite fun and exhilarating experience. And I was thinking about it this morning and I wanted to share these tips with you because I think a lot of people miss the importance of providing an experience around your target audience. They're going out there and they're thinking about, displaying what they offer and not necessarily thinking about the experience. So as you're putting together your events, your trade show booths, whatever it is you're doing, I want you to really think about your target audience. What are they looking for? For me, when I'm going to my trade show, I'm looking for what's new, what's hot, what's trending, what's different. What makes this supplier different? If it's a new supplier or a vendor or manufacturer that I've never worked with before, what is making them different to me that's going to catch my attention? How are they displaying their trade show booth? Do they look professional? Do they look fun? I have different categories of clients and what they expect from me, and I have to have those those tools in my toolkit so I can fulfill their expectations and help them reach their marketing goals. Oh, by the way, my name is Shauna Anderson-Newt. I'm the president of Spitfire Advertising, and we help our clients reach their goal, usually using promotional products, but we use different types of marketing as well. So that's why I'm talking to you about trade shows today. Sorry, I just got so into it, I forgot to introduce myself. So thinking about what makes you different from everybody else, especially look at my experience. I'm going to go see thousands and thousands of different manufacturers, suppliers, vendors, depending on what category they're going to fit into. And I need to know what makes you different. What's going to make you stand out? How are you going to help me with my business, help me stand out? You ever heard of the radio station WIIFN? What's in it for me? That's what I want you to think about. How are you going to engage your target audience to get them to come talk to you in the booth? I'm going to tell you that there's no way I can hit every booth that's on that trade show floor. So if they're not pulling me in and they're not engaging me and it's not a vendor that I already know, then I'm probably not going to stop there because I just don't have enough time. Not because I don't want to, but they have to really make sure they're standing out to pull me in. They have to be playing a game. One of the best ones I ever saw was Weber. They had an electronic prize wheel and they had the longest line, but the electronic prize wheel was not just there when you walked into the booth, but they had it up on this huge monitor so everybody around could see, and it got so much engagement because everybody loves winning free prizes, winning free things. So I thought that was a really exceptional one that was done, and it came into the gamification that people love. So there's so many others, but I thought that one was really cool, and because it was digital too, it was really easy for them to use transport, but it sounded real, which that's part of that, creating that experience. Anyways, so think about how you're displaying what you do. How are you catching the attention? What does your staff look like? How are they looking professional? When I walk in your booth, can you answer my questions? How are you going to engage me in there? How are you going to get me excited about what you're offering to me? And then I'm thinking beforehand, before I go in a week, right now, I am looking at my mail, I'm looking at my email, I'm looking at hashtags on social media, I'm looking at my Facebook groups, because if there's somebody that is doing something that I really need to make sure I see at the booth, then I'm going to make notes beforehand so I can have my walk route mapped out in advance so I hit everybody I want to do. I'm also receiving phone calls from my different manufacturers, and sometimes I'm calling them asking about something, and they're like, oh, remember to stop by our booth, and gives me the booth number and tells me why I need to stop by their booth. If you have the opportunity to teach an education class, do it, because that's a great way for you to start building that relationship and draw them in, drive them to your booth, have them come by, pick up something of value for free, something that they want. You can have them opt in right into your education classes. I have so many ideas, but I don't want this video to get too long. So I just want to share with you, when you're doing your events, when you're doing your trade show, to please walk in the shoes of the person you're trying to attract and think about the experience to draw them in. I just threw out a whole bunch of things that I'm going through, that I'm thinking through before I even go out to my trade show, so I can help you. So if you have any questions, you need help with your events, with your trade shows, let me know. I would love to help you. I would love to help you reach your goals. And if you don't do anything else, do 2 things for me. Subscribe to this video so you can see, or to my channel so you can see videos every time they come out. And 2 is to remember to smile, because happy looks good on you. Have a great day. Bye.